Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've got another ScrawlrBox video today, so another scroll challenge. This just came this morning. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so to start with, we've got the featured artist of the month, which is very detailed, very nice. It's a graphic print. I don't know what materials it's on it. It could be inks, like with a black brush pen or something like that, because the line thickness here, that's what's giving me that idea. So this artist's name is C. Michelle C. Is it Spanish? I'm not sure, but he's a UK illustrator. He's got his information there, and there's his Instagram if you want to go check him out. But yeah, quite cool. I do love this. Along with this, we got is it 2 sheets of paper? Yes, 2 sheets of paper, but very thin. So it's definitely not going to be watercolors, I don't think. But let's get into the actual art supplies. Oh, okay. Okay, so to start with, we got this first item, which is the liquid chrome Molotov pen, if this will focus. Yeah. Then following this, we have got 4 pens by Pilot, which come in. So first off, we've got the Pintor range, I think it's called. So it comes in 3 colours: green, black, gold, that'll focus, and hopefully this is silver. As you can hear by the sound of it, these are paint pens, and so the acrylic paint's in it and they use the ball to shake it. We've got this Milan rubber. I've never heard of this brand, Milan, so this is interesting. It just looks like a regular rubber. And finally, oh yeah, from the same brand as well. So we got the Milan graphite pencil in H, so just below the regular HB. Are these all Milan? No, okay. And then finally, got a little sweet and our sticker. So if we look at the actual box, so yeah. So these are the Pilot Pintor markers. These retail for £3.50 each. Wow, okay. Following this, we've got the liquid chrome Molotov pen. That's, yep. Got the pencil, rubber, and paper. And the challenge of the month is Paper Tiger, which sounds quite interesting. So yeah, that's going to be fun to play with. Hey guys, this is my second time trying to record this voiceover. First time round I was using my headphones microphone and it wasn't sounding the best, and so here we go again. So in this voiceover I'm just going to go over what I'm currently doing, etc. So right now I'm just testing out the art supplies. And the first thing that I want to say about this, the black Molotov pen, to my surprise, was silver, which was a really nice surprise. And compared to the other silver pen we got previous months ago, this one was very vibrant. I can see why it's called the chrome pen, because it shimmers quite a lot. And now I'm trying to use the gold pen. As you can see, I'm pumping it out to get the paint out of it. And we're going to be interrupted now. I did not know this happened because I left the room for a bit while recording this, but my boyfriend came in and made a cameo with our teddies. Yes, we have teddies, don't judge us. But yeah, as you can see, we've got Stitch here, who's just looking into the camera, followed by our little Stitch. And finally, the final character is Beast. So anyway, as you can see, I'm just testing out the pens. This one took me a while to actually use because I was thinking, why is the ink not coming out? Because I thought this was a silver pen as well. But then I realised I was being an idiot and this is a white pen, and so yeah, it was ink coming out, I just didn't realise it. Next we've got the green pen, and the exact same thing, you have to shake it first to get the ink running, and then using the pump action on the side to get the ink going down the barrel. It is a tedious process, but it's just what you have to do with these type of pens. As you can see, I'm just showing the process of the ink flowing down into a nib. And now finally we're using the last pen, which is the black one. As you can see, exact same thing. You pump it, shake it, etc., get the ink flowing out of it. So now, as you can see, we just cut to something else. This is actually from my iPad using Procreate. So I just want to show you a bit behind the scenes of like my sketching process and ideas for this. As the theme was paper tiger, I was originally going to go for origami style illustration, but I realised that was too hard for me to do because I can barely draw a tiger to start with, to then draw it in a different form. It was just too challenging and something I need to work on. But instead I did a study of a tiger, which I used as my primary reference in the illustration. And I do like how this turned out actually. I think this was very helpful in the planning of what I wanted to do, instead of just going straight into pencil and paper. I decided to use my iPad as a light box, which I've never done before, and I thought was quite ingenious at the time. But now looking back at it, I think a lot of people have done this. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the box first before I talk about anything else. I know I say this a lot about every month and ScrawlrBox, but I really did like this month's art supplies. And is it bad to say that I keep on liking each month's? I don't think it is, it just shows I do like the supplies that ScrawlrBox supply. But as I said, I wanted to try out paint pens before. I have used a couple of Posca, just only the black and white ones, ages ago. I did like them for what I needed them to do. But I've always wanted to use the paint pens with the strong colours because I don't like painting with acrylics that much. But I always thought if I used it in a pen form it might be different. But I did enjoy this more than actually painting with acrylic itself, and so I may invest in more paint pens in the future. But overall about this illustration, as I said, I've never drawn a tiger before, and so this is my first time really drawing it, and I did like how this turned out. Overall, I did like the style of it as well because, as you can see, we didn't have many colours. The only really primary colours we had was the green and then the gold and then the silver. If you really count silver as a colour, it's just like a grey but shiny. But yeah, so with those colours I had to be very creative how I was doing this, and so I used like a pepper shading style to then create shading on it because I wasn't able to mix colours that well. As well, that was a downside to this because they are like acrylics. You couldn't really mix the colours even if you did it on a different sheet first and then try to apply it over. I tried that, didn't really work, it just dried instantly either on the sheet or on the nib. But yeah, overall I did like this box, and I hope that ScrawlrBox has learned from the previous months, because I know around Christmas we had the problem of getting more stationary art supplies, but I think they have listened to us and started providing supplies we do want to actually use. So I feel like with these pens I am going to buy more of these like Poscas and then use them more, because I really did enjoy using them. Anyway, just get away from the illustration world, I just want to talk about like a little catch up personal life thing. If you have been following my Instagram, Twitter, or if you watched last month's video about this, I did mention that I am currently working on my final animation. Luckily, that's all done and dusted, handed in, submitted, and first year of university is complete, and I am so excited for it because I can just relax now for a couple of months. Yes, I still got my part-time job I need to do, but besides that, I don't have many commitments. And so, in this time I will be trying to create more videos. I know I said I was going to try and do weekly videos and that didn't turn out well. Now that I have less commitments, I feel like I will be able at least to do 2 videos a month, or maybe trying to push to 3. But yeah, if not, you'll definitely see a lot more work on my Instagram now, because I'm trying to either draw daily or semi-daily and create illustration every week. I say try, I'm still pushing out that one. But what was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. Because first year university is complete as well, if anyone is curious, I can do a recap of my first year of animation. As well, I do want to do a desk tour, workstation tour of my bedroom right now, because right now I'm living in halls, and in a couple of months I'll be moving out into my new house. And so before I move out there, I just want to do a setup of my workstation for you guys to show what I've been working with the past year. But yeah, if that's a video you guys want to see, just leave a comment below. Speaking of videos, I do want to do other videos such as challenges, which I have said before, and if you guys got any recommendations, just leave them in the comments below and I will try and do them because I do love doing challenges. Sadly, I just haven't recorded any challenge videos yet. But yeah, we're coming to the end of the video now. As you can see, the illustration is coming together really nicely. It did go through that ugly stage, which at one point I just wanted to throw this illustration away because I just thought I couldn't get back from it. But I did love how this turned out. Honestly, one of my favourite illustrations I made using the ScrawlrBox supplies. And I think as well, I think this is a good challenge for people just because you're using a limited colour palette. You have to be very creative trying to think a way around it. But overall, I did love this box and I hope ScrawlrBox carries on to next month delivering more good art supplies. But yeah guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you like this video, please show me by giving me a thumbs up, comment below and subscribe. Share it to all your friends if you want to, get my name out there, it'd be great. As well as my social media links are in the description. But until next time guys, carry on drawing and keep on being creative.